So as you can see, this is a little bit of an interesting story. I'm out here with Suzanne, and on her shirt you can see what we're doing. It's rentthechicken.com. This is new to me. Obviously, you're holding your chicken so comfortably, and I look very nervous. What is Rent the Chicken, for those who don't know?
Rent the Chicken is a great way to get started with backyard chickens without the commitment. So we deliver the coop, 2 or 4 hens, depending on the package you choose, all the feed, all the supplies you need for up to 6 months. And so we actually deliver it to you with your support through the 6 months. And then at the end, if you just love it, like of course you will, because my gosh, they're wonderful.
Yeah.
You can adopt. Or if you say, you know what, that was a great thing, I enjoyed it, but I have other things, I need to travel more, or whatever it is, we come and pick them up.
Really?
And so you don't have to worry, what's going to happen to these chickens? Well, they're going to come back to the farm and have a nice spoiled existence.
Obviously.
Right.
That's so great. How did you get involved in this?
Well, we just had some transition in life last fall, and so my husband had a job disappear, and so we said, okay, Lord, what are you going to do? And somebody said, Suzanne, look at this, and they sent me this website, and I said, that is crazy.
Yeah.
But then I thought, wait a second, that's really cool. So after about a couple weeks of praying about it and looking at it, we said, let's try it.
And it's
been wonderful. Yeah, it's been wonderful. All of our renters are so happy, and it's just a great thing to spread chicken love.
I love chicken love. My brother back in Kentucky, like I had said earlier, went out and bought chickens and ducks, and now he's put no telling how much money into it. Why do you think maybe renting a chicken is better than just going out and getting your own?
Sure. Well, there's a lot of scary things with chickens. Whenever you get them, usually you start with chicks. They're a day old. Not all of them make it.
Right.
Every batch that I buy from another farm, I usually have 1 or 2 that don't make it.
Okay.
And when you're not doing 100 at a time, that's a big loss. So then you have to decide, are you going to start again? So
Right.
what you do with Rent the Chicken is you get them already laying. I actually count their eggs the week before I bring them to you, and I let you know how much they're laying. I make sure they're healthy. I've got the expertise to be able to look at all of them and see that she has a nice red comb, that she has nice shiny feet, nothing scaly. And I can make sure that, we've been tested by the state.
Okay.
So everything is disease-free, and we have that certificate to show you. So there's just a lot less fear because you're getting them at production age.
Right.
Rather than starting from little. The other thing is you can buy them at production age and say, well, I'm going to go buy a full-grown hen. But if you don't know chickens, you don't know how old that chicken is.
Right.
And so that's a little scary for somebody that doesn't know. So then you have to decide, how am I going to build a coop? Where am I going to build a coop?
Yeah.
What kind of feed do I get? Where is the feed store? All these things you have to think about, and what kind of waterer do I use?
Exactly.
And I bring it all to you, and we teach you all about it. And then through the 6 months, any issues, you call me up, and I'm right there because this is my passion. I love this.
I can tell you, that's awesome. So this is a weird question. Do you ever worry about the well-being of your chickens when you drop them off with people?
Of course, of course. It's like adopting out a pet.
Yes.
And I cry. I absolutely, the week, because we put them in the coop the week before. We'll show you some coop later. And we make sure they're comfy in their new home for a full week before we take them. And then when I get there, that's when I relax, because those people are thrilled. And they're doing just what we're doing. They're hugging on their chickens, they're petting on their chickens, and they're thanking me profusely.
Yes.
And so I know they're in a good home. And plus, I might get to see them again in 6 months.
Yeah.
But if I don't, it's because that family loves them. So look at her, she's so comfy.
I know, I can't decide if she's comfy or if she's about to take my face off.
she's just checking you out. She's not clucking. She'll let you know. This one's kind of looking around going, I'm pretty sure I need some food.
So some people may not know the difference between white eggs, brown eggs. Can you explain that?
Sure. So eggs, there's no difference except the color. When people say, is there a difference between a blue egg and a white egg?
Right.
Well, yes, the blue egg's blue. That's all.
That's all.
So the way when it comes through the egg factory inside the oviduct, the tinting with blue eggs happens when the shell is made. So the blue eggs actually blue all the way through. All the brown eggs and the darker eggs, they get their tint at the very end. So you can actually rub off the brown color.
Oh, really?
Because it's the last stage as it comes out.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either until
Do you offer any types of schooling or anything about chickens for people who are just interested in learning but don't necessarily want to take any home?
Yes, we do Chicken 101 classes. And
I
so
love it.
we have them at Tractor Supply, at Producers, and at the feed store in Rockdale. And so they just pop up on their schedule here and there. Or you can request it. You can call and request, and we can do one. And it's just free.
Okay.
It's just, again, letting you know what chickens are all about and how easy they are.
And Bryan College Station is not too far for you to deliver chickens, correct?
We go all the way down to Navasota, all the way up to Waco, and all the way west to Austin. And so we have jurisdiction within 50 to 60 miles within Milano. So we're really centrally located to be able to serve all the major cities around here.
So if somebody's interested, anybody watching interested in getting a chicken, getting your own eggs, knowing what they're eating, knowing what you're getting, how do they contact you?
They can go through rentthechicken.com, and they have a phone number there and an email there, or you can call us directly, and we'll put a link if you want, I guess, on the site. And so you can get straight to Central Texas affiliates, and we can work it out that way.
Well, thank you so much, Suzanne, for inviting me out. This is awesome and obviously very new to me. So if I seem a little scared, that's why.
No, you're doing great.
Good. Well, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.